Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Now here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he got him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Daniel Murphy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Juan Lagares comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Neil Walker.
Left field and deep. Benintendi going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Lagares. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Batting fifth. Third
Settling
baseman
in
number
now,
48.
Pablo Sandoval,
Pablo
hitting just a
Sandoval.
bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera is there, and they breeze through this. So striding forward now, David Wright. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
David
High
Wright.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. One away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. Throw gets him. Two down. Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brock Holt.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Moreland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Eduardo Rodriguez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Cabrera is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So striding in, DeGrom. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A high fastball is in there. Now here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. Here's Neil Walker. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bradley runs. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at bat. Back up the middle. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is there. 2 gone. So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Brock Holt will be next, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Cabrera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Moreland.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding into the box, Eduardo Rodriguez. He popped out in his first trip. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Jacob deGrom is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Holt is there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder Jackie.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Murphy.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Benintendi, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moreland will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed, as they say. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a flare out to left center. Cespedes over to his left, and he hauls it in. Striding in, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases.
The pitcher, number 52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Dustin Pedroia will get the nod from his skipper. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Cespedes is going to have. Trevor Gott gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. In there, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Moreland. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your
Jake
attention,
Bruce
please.
will get the call to
Bench
pinch
hitting
hit
for the
here,
Mets.
as we'll see what he can
Number
do with
19,
2 out and the base is empty.
Hey, Bruce.
And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi
Leading off for
stands in.
Boston.
0 for 3 with a
fielder,
couple of strikeouts
Andrew
for him to this point in the ball
Benintendi.
game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next
Here's
for the
Daniel
Red Sox.
Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Daniel
point.
Murphy. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make a
for the New
matchup
York
move
Mets,
here and bring on a southpaw to
66.
face the left-handed hitter due
Scott
up.
Edgen.
Here's the first pitch to him.
For the Mets.
Little dribbler back
Now
at him.
playing First base. Number 19.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Bruce.
Here's Mookie Betts. He got under one and popped
Up
out
next
his
for the
last
Red Sox.
time up.
Right
And he
fielder.
tries to hold back on the
Mookie
swing, but I
Betts.
think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get past the glove of... Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Travis
off for the
d'Arnaud.
Mets.
Third trip to the
Catcher.
plate for him here tonight. 0
Travis
for 2 at this point.
d'Arnaud.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Now
Up
at the
next
plate,
for the Mets.
Curtis Granderson. 0
Right
for 2
fielder.
with a couple of strikeouts
Curtis
for him so far.
Granderson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now
Stepping
batting.
up to the plate,
Edgen.
Josh Edgen.
Josh
And he's getting his first plate
Edgen.
appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, and it's 0-1.
Your
Lucas
attention,
Duda
please.
will get the call to
Bench
pinch
hitting
hit
for the
here,
Mets.
as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2
21,
out and the base is empty.
Lucas Duda.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Now
Fernando
pitching for the
Salas
New York Mets.
enters from the pen
Number
to start the
59.
9th inning, as he'll try to keep the
Fernando
score right where it
Salas.
is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging
Now
in
batting.
the switch hitter,
Catcher.
Blake Swihart.
Blake
He enters this
Swihart.
at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brock Holt.
Holt.
He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Center fielder number 12.
So striding forward now, Juan Lagares, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First things first, here's a throw over. Pulled toward right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Swinging a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Boyce Elia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Mitch Moreland. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Kansas City, it's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Line to the right side. Granderson is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. Walker ranging to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 away. Here's Neil Walker, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Burns is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Way out in front. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Salvador
heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Jorge Soler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Michael Conforto.
Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So digging in now, Lucas Duda, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Burns. He makes the play, and that'll... Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that's through for a hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The right fielder number
now
14,
in the box, Billy Burns. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here it comes, 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Curtis.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 7.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Burns on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Billy Burns. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Runner back safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running towards second. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Soler.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Second at bat, Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out toward second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Tough slider down low for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Granderson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Royals.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. The third third baseman Mike Moustakas now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Lucas Duda is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Curtis Granderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Number 13.
So coming to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Merrifield scoops it up, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Kane is there, makes the catch, and the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Hosmer, he tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Eric Hosmer.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson ranging back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman.
Pulled field. Burns is there. One down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
The batter, center
Riding
fielder,
in once again, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte.
Leading
He'll
off
be
for the
tasked
Royals,
with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yonhervis
Up high in the air. Reyes is there for it. 1 away. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, Whit
second
Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's down to third. Cabrera's up with it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. In now, Lorenzo
Center
Cain.
fielder.
He's got a hit in
Lorenzo
3 at-bats
Cain.
to this point. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The right fielder, number
Digging
14,
in to try it again,
Billy
Burns. He singled his
attention,
last
please.
time up. Josh
Now pitching
Edgen
for the Mets,
will get the ball here as he
number
looks to get the
66.
final out in the top of the 7th.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera has to be quick, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Granderson. Gone! First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit out toward second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Burns. Still ranging back. Gone into the upper tank. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is fouled at the plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda
The
now. 0 for
designated
2
hitter.
on his line thus far.
Lucas Duda.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter.
It is Curtis Granderson.
Right fielder.
A hit in 2
Curtis.
tries so far.
Granderson.
Hit hard to the right side. And a little self-preservation. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things
Leading off
off
for the
as they
Royals,
look to perhaps build
the
on an
catcher,
already
number 13,
sizable lead.
Salvador
Neil Ramirez
Perez.
comes on to
Your
pitch
attention,
now,
please.
hoping for better results
Now
than
pitching
the
for the
other
New York
arms
Mets,
that they've run out there
number
in this one.
55,
And this will get on
Neil
through past
Ramirez.
Reyes for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning
The
underway.
left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Digging in,
the
Jorge
designated
Soler.
hitter,
He flew out in
Jorge
his last at bat.
Soler.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0, here it is. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Digging in the switch hitter,
Up next for
Yonhervis
the Royals.
Solarte. He got under
Shortstop.
one and popped out his last
Yonhervis
time up.
Solarte.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. With Merrifield next
The
to
batter,
hit.
number 15,
And he hasn't
second
quite
baseman.
had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 here to start
Leading
the
off for the
afternoon.
Third baseman.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Second baseman, Neil
First pitch of the at-bat
Walker.
on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis
left fielder,
Cespedes.
number 52.
And he's 0 for in this one,
Yoenis
batting out of the 3 spot. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting, center
Into the
fielder,
box, Michael Conforto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Kane. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Lorenzo
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. And he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Sean Gilmartin enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes into shallow left. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fernando Salas enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. In the air out toward right field. Granderson on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in, Lucas Duda, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hard ground ball, defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hamill has his target. Here he comes 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping up to the plate as Drupal Cabrera tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
First for the
Well, they were
Kansas
setting him
City
up for
Royals.
him, and he was
9
knocking
runs
him
on
down
15
all game.